It's a draw. Alright. Well, I've got instructions from the DRG manager. By request of the DRG manager, we're playing on domg's pitch because it should be fixed. In case you were wondering why I said that. Feel free to feed me some instructions, domg manager, when you can. Your conditions are up. And let me get the color commentator in here. Hopefully he's around. He said not to add on if there was an E3 conference going on. I don't know. I don't keep up with E3 these days. Hopefully he's around. Alright. Let's see. DRG's instructions. Let's see. Disregard everything that isn't pregame. Alright. Oh. Yeah, alright. Alright. Yeah, apparently E3's on soon, so he's gonna bow out. So let's see. Well, nobody else called this, so if you would like to commentate, feel free to bug me somewhere. For now, we'll do setup. Alright, so start on preset 1, auto lineup by ability. There you go. Everyone's fine. Put in Usodayo. Unless she is purple. She is not. There you go. And put tight marking. Yeah. This is allowed because you can't do tight marking in an export. So tight marking on Earthsneck and Forester Bob. Alright. There you go. And tight marking is the one advanced instruction that you can change because it requires the opponent to be around. And he also wants to do this on the preset 2 and the preset 3. Alright. No, I'm doing DRG. Don't worry. I got this. There we go. Starting on preset 1. And I'm just going to disregard everything else. So fuck that, fuck that. There we go. So DRG should be good. And domg want to do preset 2. And sub by ability. There you go. Looks like everybody's in position. I think. I'm actually not sure what wing mid height abuse stats are. Hopefully that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. And make sure useless kick is on the right. Alright. There you go. It's preset 2. Don't worry. Those stats are right. Thank you, DRG manager. Alright. I don't dabble in height abuse that often, especially not for the midfield. Alright, that should be it. Okay, good. If either of you have set pieces that need to be fixed by auto lineup, let me know. Or if you want to check. Well, nobody's bugging me for commentary. I guess everybody's like getting ready for E3. Alright, I'll check yours. domg, no problem. Forester Bob and long. Forester Bob and short. Free kick taker 2 is the goalkeeper. I don't think free kick taker 2 matters unless you're actually playing the game without AI. Your left kick corner, your left corner kick is giant man-eating Jews, and quad bless is your right. Yep, they are inverted. So you're good. Alright, domg's good, nothing on DRG. We're playing with the angry ball, the kits look fine. I guess I can try, let's see. I can try getting this guy back again, I suppose. Get the music ready. DRG. domg. Whoop. Oh, good. Alright. Nice and easy. Yeah, we'll bring this guy back in. He offered to be back up the entire day. There we go. Hey again, Archie.
Hello, I'm back.
Yeah. Alright, well, we are ready to kick off this game. DRG versus domg. I sexually identify as Grayson. Ever since I was a boy, I dreamed of asking people if they are black. People tell me that being Grayson is impossible. I'm fucking racist, but I don't care. I really don't. Yeah, the domg pitch is fixed.
Yay.
So we'll actually get to see it. I'll miss this dank stadium. Alright, have some anthems. Stop it.
No.
Alright, kicking off. Man, you were angry.
Yeah, I don't know what my fucking Skype is doing.
You were very angrily typing something, though.
Actually, I was emailing my brother a stir fry recipe, so I don't know where anger came into it.
Well, it just kept like intensifying, like in volume and intensity.
I just type fast. This isn't even my mechanical keyboard, so I don't know what my Skype's problem is.
Yeah, I guess it just detected noise and it just gradually increased your volume level. Here's hope, though. Out in the corner of the box, it's a nobody. Useless kick will grab it and put it out.
A little bit of one of my other chats, there were people talking about Dominions, and I just said, the only thing I know about Dominions is the elephants trampling blood slaves skull horn, and they were just like, oh, you go to those divegrass threads?
Yeah. Sure do.
Yeah. You're here forever.
You're here forever, and the coincidences galore. Also going to divegrass threads. Implying.
Yeah. Wasn't this pitch like painfully bright red in the last VGL?
It was different too. It was like brick. It was like a very bright white brick in the previous VGL. This is a nice ball to future, but it's intercepted.
I just remember something making my eyes bleed here.
Yeah, it was like blood drawn on bricks, but now it's just like dirt or gravel.
Well, so
right.
far, DRG's done a pretty good job of keeping it on domg's side of the pitch.
Future a little messed with by that defender. Easy grab for the keeper.
Haven't had much of a chance to make anything out of it, but their possession has been good, and it hasn't been, shitty back pass possession.
That was a nice interception by domg, and now they have position, getting it up, trying to get it up to Forrester Bob.
Yeah, the DRG is really on point with their just getting the ball back or keeping possession. Like right there, that was amazing play by Despair. Just keeping the ball in DRG's court.
DRG getting a throw in. Meat on the bone, getting it over to Monokuma, over to Hope. Hope is off a defender's leg for a corner.
Some excellent siege play here. And there hasn't been the usual PES 17 striker mistake yet. I say tempting fate.
Here we go. Despair will be taking this kick. Why did they vanish in the second replay? Except for their shoes.
You know, why does PES do anything?
That was really odd. It was only in the second replay, too.
Just still on the attack. I mean, they just lost it, but...
Oh, the semi-transparent net apparently was making everybody invisible. Okay.
Alright.
I saw that earlier. I think, when RSG's during the intro for RSG, like, it showed the inside of their helmet during their walkout.
Huh.
Yeah, interesting. It's just a quirk.
Something of a better attempt from domg there, but still this DRG defense is absolutely dominating this game.
DRG's offense are doing a pretty good job of getting the ball back up here as quick as possible.
Yeah. Their offense, as things like that, the offense hasn't had quite as dominating a performance as the defense. The domg defense has put on a solid enough job. Obviously, there was, you know, the corner header, but...
Ooh, bit of a possible blunder. Junko trying to get it. Meat on the bone, taking a long shot, and it's saved. domg picks it up. Giant man eating Jews. Just kind of slowly getting it up over.
Yep. I don't know if these tactics are going to suddenly get viable for domg, though. Seems like DRG defense is still shutting them out pretty well. It's gotten all the way back to the box, what, once?
Yeah, they haven't really had many great opportunities. I think domg's offense kind of relies on getting these balls up to the two forwards. Forrester Bob and Earthsnack, and since DRG have both tight marking on both of those players, they're not getting the opportunities that they need. Here's Junko. Junko puts it in!
Whoa, 2-0.
Give in to despair, 2-0. 2-0 for DRG, and we're coming up to the end of the first half. No minutes of stoppage.
Yeah, just
That's it.
end it.
2-0.
2-0 for DRG, completely deserved from that first half. There was really, no shots to 5 shots. This is absolutely DRG's game. If anything, they should be up by another goal or so. It's just 2 saves from the domg keeper, the only member of their team who's put in
a really great effort, yeah. And
yeah, I mean, their defense has done well enough. They've kept it from being even more than it should be, but the ball's been in their half of the pitch most of the game. Even when they get it, they're lucky to get it to midfield.
DRG are fixing their set pieces. I told you, bro. You needed to check those. You didn't tell me anything. But they're fixed now. They're on your fullbacks.
Although, and now looking at these formations again, I do want domg to win solely on the grounds that their only forwards are 2 gold wingers, and I have to respect that.
Yep. domg are going to go back to their preset 1. Yep. They are doing some changes here at the half.
Good. They should be.
Yeah, they should be from how they've been playing. DRG are going to do their subs at 65. All right. Anything else for you, domg?
Was Junko is a right back?
Junko is a right back, yeah.
That's a impressive, pushing all the way forward for the goal there. Every time someone says her name, I want to make a Toho joke.
All right. Second, make the wingers. I'm going to assume the wing forwards into second strikers.
No.
I think it's this button. Yep. Second strikers.
Out of position medals. This is some.
And move them in front of the CMFs and as far back as possible. Alright. There you go. That's as far back as they can go. There we go. And finally make stabbed a right back. Oh, well. Oh, one more thing, yep. Move the wing mids up to the center midfield line. Alright. Oh, they are there. Do you mean like above it, like sitting on top of it, like this? Oh, you mean in line with the CMFs. I get you. Thank you. There we go.
Well, they've made changes.
Yep. These are some changes, alright?
I'm not... I mean... I'll trust that the domg manager knows what they're doing.
Such phenomenal changes that leave you speechless.
Yeah, I have never seen someone make their 2 goals out of position in the middle of a match that they're down 2 in. But they did need to change something.
Perhaps this will inspire confidence in these changes. The domg manager says, I have no idea what this will do.
Well, I support you, domg manager. I support experimental and exciting strategies.
Dare to dream and be a meme. Here we go, second half.
I actually would, if I was for a future meme event, consider teams where players have 2 in-position options, just to see what weird preset strategies could come out of that.
Yeah. Alright, well, domg...
Just to get a little more flexibility.
Yeah, domg... Earthsneck loses the ball, but stabbed by Meth Head. Stabbed by Meth Head is able to get it. They're trying to get it into the box here. Somebody was offside, apparently. Yep, Earthsneck.
Who? Laser offsides. It's like PES 15.
He was noticeably offside, though. He had like a foot's length out.
Okay.
Or rather, it was his toe was even with the heels of the defenders.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Fair enough, then.
Here's Monokuma. Monokuma putting it over to Despair, trying to get over to Mion the Bone, who just tumbles over himself.
I mean, their possession is looking better after these changes, so who knew that 2 out-of-position golds as second strikers is actually better than 2 gold wingers?
It's mildly better. They're having trouble getting into the box still.
Yeah, but they're at least not dissolving when they... Whether that's...
Oh, takes a long shot. 100 PD grabs it.
Yep. A very ambitious shot there. I don't think that was... The keeper had plenty of time to get there.
Here's Earthsnack. Getting it up. Intercepted again. No, domg cannot keep possession of this ball for very long.
Yep. And the DRG defense is just rock solid.
Here's Meat on the Bone. Can't get his foot on that. That should be a goal kick. No, it's a corner. I wasn't sure if the defender got a foot on that or not.
Yeah. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean.
Taking this corner
close.
Short. Magic. Putting it into the box. Headed away by Quad Bless. Juzo boys over to Future. Loses the ball. Junko trying a shot right to 100 PD. And right when he's got the goal, the ball, we'll do some subs for DRG.
7 shots, 7 on target for DRG right now.
DRG are making it happen, and they're being pretty successful thus far. Subs is 70 for domg.
A very impressive performance from them.
Juzo boys coming out for Chocolate Vagina. Meat on the Bone coming out for Justice Ahoge. And you know why. Out for a Korekiyo Reipu. Korekiyo Reipu. There we go. Alright, domg's will be in 5 minutes. Alright, domg, are you going to get a shot before the end of the game?
See, in theory, if there's still plenty of time for them to put in 2 goals, but like they're not dead, but they haven't really changed the way they're playing enough with those
2 forwards, yeah.
Yeah, they're taking a penalty on their second strikers instead of wingers, which going from 2 golds to 2 extra silvers.
Yeah,
at least in terms of the Magic Pez numbers. Yeah. Who knows what it actually does.
Alright, domg, time for your subs. What would you like? Alright. So mage support is gonna come out for innovative strategy. Appropriate.
Yeah.
How many CBs do you have? You have 2.
I think 3.
One's a purple, one's a blue.
Or you mean on the bench, not the pitch?
On the bench. So the 2 middle CBs are going to come out for these 2 subs. So ULM waiting for turn file coming in, as well as hosting delayed by 168 hours. There you go. Oh, and you're going to take another timeout. All right. Or your first voluntary timeout, rather. Okay, what would you like to do? Let's see, he says. All right. What's going on with domg? Well, I think we've been kind of explaining it a little better. It's just that they can't get their balls to the two forwards that they have. That's basically it. They can't get a shot off if the two people that are expected to be in the box waiting for those balls, those passes, can't receive those passes. You're a support range.
And it's not just that either, because DRG is very good at taking it back in domg's half of the pitch.
Yeah, that too.
They've had...
Go ahead.
It's multiple things, but definitely what's choking them out is, as you said, the man marking on Forrester Bob and Erfsnack.
Your support range is 6, domg manager. Alright. They want to go to possession game, and they want to go to 3 support range. Anything else for you? Alright, turning on the meme press. There you go. Anything else for you? That's probably it. Alright. Good enough for me. Onward we go. 20 minutes left, plus stoppage. See if domg can make anything of this. Here's Future out on the outside of the box, cutting inside, giving it over to Despair, takes a shot right to 100 PD, directly to him. And now we'll
still
see.
hell of some power behind that shot.
Now we're gonna see if these changes for domg do anything. No, bad pass. Although that was
got up to the keeper.
Yeah, that
did. If Forrester Bob had been about a meter further forward, that could have been a goal.
Yeah, I think that was a good decision. It was just a bad pass.
Yeah.
There's burden of time. Giant man-eating Jews. Mage support. Slowly building up here. This is looking a little more promising, but still having trouble getting into the box.
Yeah.
And the keeper punches that away.
I thought the defender was going to get to that. It was some good run from the DRG offense there to get foot on that.
All right, here's Magic. Nope, loses it.
I think we might be going towards another 3-0.
It could happen,
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's still... I mean, Meg did it, and... Although
Erfsnack getting over to Giant Man eating shoes. If they can make this pass, no, they'll get a corner, though.
Yeah. They could at least get some honor out of this.
This is your shot. This is about as, oh, I see. It's this weird transparent net to catch the ball that some fields have that's making them invisible.
Yeah, it's like it's detecting that the players are behind the net, and so they're not rendering them.
There was apparently a card and a foul somewhere in there.
I'll miss these dank cards.
Yeah, Magic gets fouled.
That might cost them their corner.
No, they still get their corner. Yep. In that case, I'll be going AI as well. Gets a yellow. Quad blast. They take the corner short, which I'm not sure they wanted to do, and it's wide.
And I think that's... Unless they do very well on this goal kick, I think that's about it for domg's chances of getting a consolation goal. Innovative strategy is finally on the pitch.
Yeah, here come the subs, 87, 88 minutes in. There's Quad bless. Quad bless for the useless kick, loses it to the chocolate vagina. And 2 minutes of stoppage.
Red cam is frozen.
Oh, is it? Oh, shit. Well, there's...
My Skype is... It's probably my Skype. I've had ping issues with Skype and Discord all day, so...
Oh, alright. Well, domg loses the ball to chocolate vagina. And it looks like DRG
last
are gonna...
attack of the
No,
game.
they're not even going to let him. Fuck it. End of the game. 2-0 for DRG.
And all I can really say about that scoreline is I'm surprised it wasn't 3-0 or 4-0. domg rallied after those end game changes. They were looking a little better, but
Yeah. This isn't...
it just...
So apparently why this is happening is the net gets rendered after... let's see, what was the explanation? The net gets rendered after the pitch, but before most of the player's body parts. So the body parts just get skipped, and that's why they don't show through the net.
Yeah, they're detecting the body parts are behind the net, but they don't know the semi-transparency properly, so...
Yeah, 9-9
they just say,
for DRG
9-9
shots.
and
6 saves for 100 PD. 2 shots.
Yeah, that is your keeper carrying your team right there.
Yeah. Those 2 shots were
I mean,
the missed shot to get the corner and the botched corner.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, just no offensive presence really at all from domg there. Nothing that had much of a hope. I guess there was that one run for Forrester Bob, who was just... If he was a little further ahead, they might have made this 2-1.
Yeah. Alright, man of the match is Monokuma with a 7.
That's more 6s than I expected on domg.
Yeah, and
What did their keeper get?
a 6.
I think with 6 saves, he deserved a 6-5, Pez.
Yeah, I guess it's because they lost with no goals. They don't really
Yeah.
get higher than a 6. And the subs didn't even get ratings, so... 6-5 for Hope, 6-5 for Junko, 6-5 for Despair.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely DRG's game.
Yep. Alright, 24 minutes, Monokuma from Despair. 45 minutes, plus 0. Junko and Oshima from Hope. And then nothing until 87 minutes in. In that case, I'll be getting a yellow card as well. And then the subs came on. That's it.
Pointless subs. Innovative strategy. You know, domg... Oh, that is interesting.
Nice.
Almost all of it in the same way.
Yeah. There's your ball winning areas.
And doesn't that tell a story?
Mm-hmm. And your individual match records. Yeah, they didn't get anything. Chocolate Vagina got 2 passes, that's it.
Time on pitch, 3 minutes.
3 minutes, yeah.
They got the ball once or twice.
Yeah, Giant Man and Juice got 1 shot. And the right back got the other shot.
5.5s for both golds.
Yeah.
I love the wingers meme, but at the same time...
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that's what happens. Like, if you set up 2 people, your 2 golds on the wings, to be the men that receive the pass in the box, you tightly mark them, they can't do anything about it, you know?
Yep. Well, you know, it's always good to see people trying new things. This is what the VGL is really for.
Yeah.
Is stuff like having 2 gold wingers as your only forwards. I appreciate domg so much for doing that.
Yeah.
I love to meme with wingers, but there's a reason these strategies are not seen in Elite Cups.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this match. We're going to move on to our final match, which is League of Legends versus Monster Girls Games. Thank you very much for commentating again.
That sounds like
Archie.
something you've got people lining up for, so I'll drop out.
Yeah, I've got a man for that. Alright.
Have a good one, QD.
Yep. See you later. Alright, well, we get to play a victory anthem. DRG as we get it set up for our next match. Our last match of the day. And of the weekend.